Good morning. I thought that I would share real quick, like, are you embarrassed of your hands? So I do hand masks, and now I'm doing the gel X nails because my knuckles are dark and I was embarrassed of my hands for so long. So I figured I would just hit record this morning and kind of show you how I try to make my hands look younger because of my dark skin. I don't look as old, but you can tell my age with my hands. So this video would be about if you are embarrassed of your hands or the way your hands look like I do. And I speak sign language, so my face, my hands, all of that I'm using all the time, how I try to make them look better. It's whatever you like, whatever you into, how you feel about you is always up to you. So I'm gonna talk you through. I do a hand mask, so any mask will do. This one is high gloss, high basal hand mask, and then I put gloves on. Then I do my face, so that whole time my hands are cooking and getting all that stuff off. Then I wash them. And I have to moisturize my hands 3 times a day. Of course, every time I wash my hands a lot, I have to keep them moisture. They soak up so much moisture in my hands and my knuckles. So that's why my hands look so rough and old. I was never keeping them moisturized when I was younger. So number 1 tip, keep them moisturized. But let me just hit record, throw some background music, and show you how I try to get my hands to look young. And the nails really help. I will always do press-ons, but this Gel X is more natural. It looks better. And let's just do it. I don't know, like if I have my mom's hands or my grandma's hands or my granddad's hands or father's hands. I don't even know. And then I keep disposable gloves, like the ones they use in the hospital. So any kind of glove would do. I use the ones that fitted so they can lock in the moisture. And all it really is a hand mask. They have some of them at the Dollar Tree too. Okay, washing my face and then putting the gloves on. You're about to fall. Face wash. I use disposable cotton towels to dry my face. So I just try to keep my face as bacteria free as possible. Amazon, of course. Warm water, not too hot. For my face, I do a pour face wash and then the mask. I'm gonna try to go fast and speed this up too. Too hot. And then I take the basal mask. Just a little bit goes a long way. And then I put it all over my hands. So the mask is on my hands and my face. And that's when I put the gloves on to lock in the mask. Locking it in, the moisture. And I'm speeding through this because I'm trying to record, of course. And then, so they're all on my hands, and now I rinse my face. And then I do a essence oil or like a Fenty face on my face. Massage it real quick, and I still keep the gloves on while I'm doing my face morning routine. I do this because when I massage the wrinkles out, I'm getting wrinkles right here. I think too because I wear dentures, my face is caving in certain spots because I have missing teeth, and I don't sleep in the dentures, but you get what I'm saying. And you can see it on the hands. I'm gonna cut the water off. And then the gloves are still on, right? This is just my face massager. I have a big one, and I massage the wrinkles. I do this a lot, massaging my face. And also for these lines right here, I do retinol, of course, you know, when I do my skin moisturizing, especially like moisturizing face masks and stuff. So I got this whole container of masks that I just pull out. You can get like a car hand cleaner for auto people because it gets the grease out, or you can use this. I found this one too on Amazon. Comes out gel. You only need a little bit. And now I'm gonna clean in between like my knuckles and stuff. Warm water. It doesn't lather anything. But I'm getting my knuckles clean with this cream. So I use this cream for the dark pigment knuckles where it get locked in. And of course I have brushes and all that stuff. And you can use something softer, but I use these. And if you don't want to use that, just use your hand. And I rinse. I also have oil cleansers. So here's this. And then I peel that off. I use the oil from the moisturizer. That one face towel that I use to dry my face, I keep that one towel throughout the whole morning. So I'm only really using one towel to clean. I be trying to recycle as much as possible, you know. So here are my hands. Look an inch lighter. What you think? And now I moisturize. I use the same face cream on my face cream for my hands. For my face, I use it on my hands too. So I just want to make sure I show you the hands. It's not so light dark, but you can see it's coming a little bit brighter to match my lighter arms. But yeah, I do that. And see, the nails elongate my fingers so they don't look so stubby, and the face looks a little plump. Okay, so I'll be in the house working all day. So I'm gonna do a face moisturizer with collagen, retinol, and blend. I always do a sunscreen on my hands because my hands probably be in the sun more. So I use this sunblock, sun whatever. I always do an eye serum, a face serum. Use whatever you like. I do that one. I do that one. And then my retinol. And I put that right on my lines. And now this is when I use my clean hand. And I get it right in my cracks that get dry quickly. And then I take that dime size, whatever you call that, and the sunscreen, dime size, if that. Do my hands first. And then my face. So that way I'm moisturizing my face, my neck, and my hand. So that's how I treat my embarrassing hands. And this is just a morning routine. This is not like shaving, maintaining, and waxing, and all that other stuff. This is when I wake up in the morning. See, I have laugh lines. But the knuckles are looking better. So take care of your hands, guys. I didn't know that. I work on computers all day. I write in my journal a lot. So I'm using my hands. So I have to keep them moisturized. And also, if you need more moisture, you can also do a mango butter. It won't make them look greasy. Mango butter. Now you gotta rub it in. What do you think? Clean hands. Still darker than my face, but better. Thanks for watching. I hope you don't have hands like mine, and if you do, keep them moisturized. See you in the next video.